Hey, Jules Blessed Vegan, and welcome to day 22 of our 100-day countdown to the best version of ourselves in the new year. As always, for those who are checking in, I'm stoked. And for those who are new, you are right on time, as there's never a better time than now than to commit to your health. And for me to recommit. Is it possible that I could recommit to my health when this was my 100-day countdown? When I'm the one who promoted this and checks in daily? Absolutely. Because I come from insanity. I come from a compulsive overeater. I come from head trip central when it comes to the thoughts of dieting, of manipulating things, standing on the scale 4 different times in 4 different places to try and change the numbers. Yes or no? Is this familiar to anyone? Deciding, oh, my fingers are puffy. My weight must be up. It must be a full moon. I must be, premenstrual. La, 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 la. The bottom line is, are you eating for your health? Are you eating for your health? Or are you playing diet games and considering just numbers? Is this temporary, as diets are, right? Because inevitably, without a lifestyle change, people will gain that weight back. So are you just playing a numbers game until you get to the new year? And then what? You'll resume all your nightmare tendencies that got you to where you were? I know, right? That's like a lot to think about. No, I don't want to play those games. So I'm recommitting. I'm recommitting to say that this is a lifestyle for a lifetime and not another diet. It's not another diet. So I don't need to worry about the scale. I don't need to be concerned that one day or the other my stomach is slightly, bloated, or that my fingers look puffy or whatever. I don't need to worry about any of that. I need to just stay the course and continue to eat properly and know that my body will take care of itself and that I'm looking for health. That's kind of where I'm at. So I've been exhausted today. I didn't indicate what I ate yesterday, but that it wasn't on my plan. And I've been totally exhausted. I just wanted to just stay in bed. And by God's grace, I had my husband drive me to church, and then I walked home from church. And it's only about a half mile, but still, it was good for me to just get out, get some air, and, walk that half mile. And then when I got home, I had some stuff to do. I was having a really hard time focusing, and I was just going to go to bed again. I'm just going to go back to bed. And again, I had grace to get on the rebounder. I can't remember what Tanny Raw says, my good friend Tanny Raw. If you're not familiar, look her up. But she says something to the extent that don't wait until you feel like exercising. Exercise until you feel like it. That doesn't make sense. But it's the same message. It's the idea that you may never feel like exercising, but get on there. And then when you start exercising, you'll want to, your body will want to. Something to that effect. Correct me, because you probably know it. It's another Tannyism. I call those Tannyisms. Live food for live body. Do different to get different. I've got all these Tannyisms in my head. And that's another one of them, though I'm too tired to think of it. But anyway, so I want to recommit by just saying, I am here for health. I indicated before that when my kidneys went south and I thought I was going to be on dialysis, the only thing I was concerned about was my health every single minute. And I literally just changed my diet to save my life. And then, of course, like so many people, as my kidneys got better, I got comfortable. And I wasn't afraid anymore because fear isn't enough to carry someone's why. It just isn't. And so I promptly put on 80 pounds and, started playing all the games again. So I put my scale in a drawer and I'm not going to get that scale out. I know my reality, right? Some days my pants aren't going to fit properly. Women store a lot of water weight, at different times. But so what? Did I eat correctly? If I didn't play any games with my food, then my body can only continue in a direction of wellness. And I know it will. But boy, sometimes all those old behaviors of my compulsive overeating days and my diet obsessions sneak back. And yesterday I gave into that. But anyway, I am here. Yesterday I also committed to wellness. I committed to eating properly today, which I most certainly have with fruits and grains. And I'll do the same for dinner. And I'm grateful for that. You know, my husband, he teases me about this vegan lifestyle because it's so new to us. And he knows I was eating meat like 10 seconds ago in my life. And so he's just like, you know, don't talk to me about being vegan, la, la, la. But at the same time, you know, he accidentally lost 26 pounds as a subset of me not feeding him his junk food. And no matter what we're doing, he'll say, are you allowed to have that? Is that on your plan? If we go to that restaurant, will you be able to find anything? So like any really good man who genuinely cares, he can't help but be invested. And I'm grateful for that. So I do have a refrigerator full of fruits and vegetables, and I'm handled. And I just need to trust the process. So for today, and that's all we have, just for today, I am well. Just for today, I am not getting on a scale. Just for today, I'm going to accept myself and, you know, accept that I want to be health bound and not a gimmick diet guru nightmare. How's that? Okay, so please let me know where you at. Are you playing games? Do you need to recommit? Have you never committed yet? Are you a little scale person? Do you obsess? The other thing I need to say is that I need to get back to my tools because I've noticed that I've let some of the tools go that were working for me. And, you know, if we don't continue to do the right things like use those tools, inevitably we will be going in the wrong direction. And by we, I mean me, but I'm generalizing, presuming there's an audience of any kind. Okay, so if you like the video, please like. If you haven't joined us, I'd love it if you did. And please comment. I will take the time to get back to you because I care about you guys. I've made a little community here. I want to support you on your walk towards health, whatever that looks like. So share in the comments below. And until we talk again, my friends, you guessed it, be blessed.